Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Nathan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a bit different to me actually playing Bitlife. Alright, a while ago I posted a video basically saying 10 ideas that I had which would make Bitlife a better game. That was a while ago. The video done well, so in today's video that's what I'm doing today. Anyway, this video I'm going to give you 10 ideas. You can tell me in the comments what you think of these ideas. If you think they're good, I'm sure a lot of you are going to think they're good. And yeah, we can just kind of have a bit of a brainstorm of what can actually make Bitlife a better game. I think I've got some pretty good ideas. If you do enjoy them, make sure to give the video a like, subscribe and comment if you have not already. And yeah, first person to comment on this video gets a shout out in tomorrow's video, so make sure you get the comment down there. Try and be quick. Anyway, let's get into the video. Let's go. Alright, so idea number one, alright, this probably will happen. I've been saying this now for a long time, is to have a business update. Alright, a business update is needed in Bitlife. People have got billions of dollars now in the game. Someone's got like 536 billion. Don't know how that's possible. You can check the leaderboards, they've got a ridiculous amount of money. People have got too much money in the game. Okay, Android people, I feel sorry for you, but this merge is coming where you get everything that we've got. There's so much money people have in the game, and there's like not enough to spend it on. I feel like having a business update would be perfect. You can spend a load of money on your business, build up a business, and then get loads of money back. Add an extra layer into the game. I don't know how they're going to do it, but hopefully they do it right. I feel like Bitlife update for Bitlife update, business Bitlife update will 100% be needed. You do loads of different things, you know what I'm saying, be like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos with Amazon or SpaceX or Tesla. You know, just have some really cool businesses and they can make it really deep. And like, just there's so many customizations you could do for that update. I think it'd be really good and spend a lot of money on it, and you know, actually have something new and fun to do in the game. So yeah, tell me what you think of that one. I feel like that is needed, and I'm pretty sure that will be happening soon. Idea number two. It actually wasn't my idea, but someone commented it on one of my videos, and I was like, that is such a sick idea. So I've snatched it. I forgot what their name is. If I can find the comment, I'll put it up somewhere. But idea number two is to add more sports into the sports update, right? They should add boxing, MMA, Olympics. Why is there not more sports? Why is there no boxing? Boxing would be so sick. Like, you train for a few years, then you get a big 100 million fight. You know, you can work your way up as a fighter. I think that would be really good. I feel like MMA, like a UFC type thing, but it'd be like UFB. You know what I'm saying? Like UFB for Bitlife, something like that. You could have loads of octagon fights, and then you could have Olympics, you know, 100 meter sprint. You could have like a Usain Bolt in the game. They could have added so many more interesting sports. I feel like that's a super easy kind of thing they could do to make the sports update a bit cooler, and there'd be some new sports for us to all try out. Tell me what you think of that one, if you've ever thought of that one before. I seen someone comment boxing, I was like, that is sick, I've never thought of that, but boxing would be good for the sports update. So let me know what you think of that idea. Idea number three. Right, so when the President update came out, it was good, alright, it was fun, it was something new. I'm pretty sure it was the first one to actually come out, which was like more depth into the game. President update, good update, but it'd be nice if at some point they added more features, like there's more control as the President. The thing is, it takes so long and so much money to become President, and then when you finally do, it's like you can't even really do a lot. It's not as good as what you think it would be. I think they should give you more power. You can be able to control wars. You can do like corruption. There's loads of different ideas you could do as Prime Minister that you can't do right now. They could add so much more. A lot of people are definitely talking about whole war and fights and stuff like that. I feel like they definitely could add that, make it way more interesting. I mean, you gotta spend hundreds of millions to become Prime Minister. At least in my tutorial I did, I think I spent like 200 million, finally became Prime Minister or President, whatever country you're from. But yeah, definitely could do that, make it more interesting. Me personally, I never want to become Prime Minister anymore or President, because it's just not worth it. The pay is like 100k a year. You make so much more money literally just stealing cars. You can make that in like double that just stealing cars, doing robberies. So it's not good pay, it's not really worth it. Let me know what you think of that idea. I think it'd make people a lot more interested to actually become the President, Prime Minister in the game. Idea number four. Right, so a bit how I was talking earlier, how we have so much money, they need to add more expensive items. They got a Boeing jet, which is like 280 million. That's just like a huge waste of money, basically. They need to add things which cost like 500 million, like ridiculous amounts of money, but then they're like interactive. Like, you should be able to buy a big 500 million jet or 500 million ship. Then what can you do with that ship? Like, can there be like a little activity, an interaction menu where you can actually like, I don't know, there's like certain activities without that ship or without that plane that you can't do anywhere else. So, I don't know, like stop businesses from the ship, stop businesses from the plane. Just, they need to add more, because right now it's just 500 million, buy a Boeing jet, buy a yacht and then that's it. Like, it's just 500 million and it loses so much money every year. You buy that 280 million jet, it goes down by like 20% of its value the second year. Just not worth it at all. You just buy it just because you got so much money. I've bought it a few times just because I've got so much money. I'm like, why not? But it's really not good. So they could definitely add more expensive, fun, interactive items into the game. That would definitely be a nice little add-on. Like some bigger houses, 100 million house. I think the most expensive house I've seen is like 35 million or something. That'd be interesting. Let's go on to idea number 5. So a lot of these are about jobs, and again, this one's about jobs. They need to just add more fun, interesting jobs. I was thinking astronauts, you know, space. They could literally add space, astronauts, yeah. You could do more for the army as well. Obviously, you join the army. It's not really that interesting. You get paid like nothing. And then once you're in the army, it's not even that good. You just do like a few mini games, but they could add more. I feel like they could add more to like actual jobs like astronauts. And then in the army as well, you could add more mini games. Just make it a bit more interesting. I literally never do the army, never. So they definitely could add a bit more just to make that a bit better. They could even do it as like how they've done it for the Mafia. Like they could make it a whole cool, interesting thing. Add more detail to it. Idea number 6. Right, so I've just touched on it with astronauts, but they should add a space update at some point. Again, we have so much money. Why can we not buy space rockets? Or even add it as like a business in the business update where you can buy rockets, go to space, industrialize the moon. I don't know, I'm just like thinking outside the box. I know that's probably really far away, but how interesting would it be if there was a space update? If you could buy a house on Mars, you could work on Mars, you could emigrate to Mars, emigrate to the moon, go to the space station, just some cool stuff like that. I think that'd be interesting. Let me know what you think of that one. That is a bit out there, a bit like, what are you talking about, Nathan? But you know, I can maybe see it one day down the line. Let me know. See if you can even imagine that. I don't know how they would add it, but if they did, I'm sure they'd do good at it, and I'm sure they could find some way to actually use people's money, make it expensive, make it fun, make it interesting. Let's get into idea number 7. So they should have done this ages ago when they let you pay off houses once you've done a mortgage. Why can you not rent houses? Why can't you rent houses, and why can you not buy hotels and have like a little hotel business? All right, they should 100% let you rent houses. You could literally have 100 houses, be renting them all, you'd be loaded. Yeah, it'd just be such an easy thing they could do. Buy houses, rent them. So interesting, super easy, just add a little bit extra to the game. I can't even imagine that would be too hard. Literally just like as one of the options, it just says rent house. You know what I'm saying? They could easily do that. Again, you could buy a hotel for 200 million and that just makes you money every year. Really just interesting idea, which I easily think they could implement into the game. Wouldn't even have to be like a special career, just like renting houses. Rent house, business, hotel. I don't know, it could just be so easy, and I feel like they've really missed out on that. I'm sure they're doing it for a reason, because you could literally buy like 500 houses and be renting them. You'd just be making so much money, it'd be ridiculous. 8. Right, so number 8 is just a quick one, just a bit of a fun one. Can they add more customization for your character? Can you have clothes for your character, like actual clothes? Can you go to a clothes shop and just pick what your character wears? So maybe instead of a face in the top left corner, it's a whole body, and you can pick what they wear. I don't know, just think interesting like that. Obviously we've got accessories, you got glasses and hats, but it would be interesting if they let you be a bit more customizable with your character. Let me know what you think of that one. Might just be a bit of fun, nothing too serious, but you know, it'd be nice if you could just, you know, pick your person's t-shirt, pick their jeans, pick their clothes, just pick all of that. Let me know though. Idea number 9. So my ideas are very job-based, but that's basically what Bitlife is. They need to make the job just more rewarding, alright? Why do you go to university and then go to a dental school when as a dentist you only get paid $135,000 a year, when you can literally just steal a Bugatti Chiron and make 2 million, alright? It makes no sense. They need to make the jobs more interesting and more rewarding. So every year there's like more scenarios. So it's like if you're a dentist, it's like you have to do this dental work. There's a high chance that you could die, and you can maybe go to prison if you've done something wrong, and you could get like rewards for being good and like bonuses. Like they need to make the normal jobs just more appealing to actually do, because I cannot remember the last time I picked a normal job. Let's get into my final idea, idea number 10. Right, idea number 10 would actually be pretty funny. I feel like they should do this at some point after the business update. They should add a farmer update. You can have a whole farm update, alright? Why could you not buy a tractor to make your field better? Why could you not buy all this different stuff to make your fields better, and you could like harvest crops and sell crops and become like a millionaire farmer? How cool would that be? Has anyone thought of that before? Has anyone thought of a farmer update? Maybe it's because it's a bad idea, or maybe I'm just thinking outside the box. Let me know. Imagine you sold 7,000 carrots this year and you made X amount. You sold 10 million potatoes and made this year. You buy more land, make more money. Let me know. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Tell me in the comments if that does sound good, or if I'm just chatting a load of waffle. Anyway, people, that is the end of the video. This was just a bit of an interesting, different video from me. If you did enjoy it, give it a like. Let me know what you thought of my ideas down below. Comment, like, subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, thank you for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.